Two teams square off, but only one will move on. It's the destination vacation season of Arena! Welcome to Arena, the show that turns multiplayer games into competitive sports. I'm Lee Raymond, and today we continue on that road to this year's Tournament of Champions, where our teams will compete for an all-expenses-paid week of fun in the sun. The last time on the show, Team Redneck showed jumping is useless. Being the champ ain't so easy. They took the title. Now the Rednecks are hoping to avoid that same fate that brought an end to their predecessor's run as they face off against Team Nitefall, who will meet in just a bit. But our teams will battle it out in Amped 2, SOCOM II US Navy SEALs, and Unreal Tournament 2004. So let's go to Kevin in the console pit and get things rolling. Kevin.
All right, thanks, Lee. Now, today we're playing Amped 2 on the Xbox, where players will go head-to-head in split-screen snowboarding action. Now, tricks are the name of the game, and the winner of each round will be determined by the snow bunny with the highest score. So slip into your long johns, and let's get ready to hit the slopes in Amped 2.
1. And Amped 2 is underway with Rednecks to the right of your screen, Kevin in the yellow, and to the left is Nitefall, and down go both competitors.
Simultaneous ass planting here in Amped 2. And at this point, a simple 180 or, managing to actually balance on the board would be enough to take it. 13,000 takes out the paparazzi. And a great move, he sticks it, and I'm freaking bad really widens up his lead.
And that's going to do it. I'm freaking bad for Rednecks. Beats Mongoose for Nitefall. 2. And Amped 2, round 2, on the right side of your screen for the Rednecks, it's Inano. On the left side of your screen for Nitefall, it is Reaver.
Nitefall out to an early lead, grinding that pole there, having a little trouble on the balance, and he hops off before he bails. And a little 360 lands a couple more points for Team Nitefall.
And Reaver, on the left side of your screen, is spectacular at this Amped 2. This is really his game, Kevin. And Inano is embarrassed right now, Kevin. 26,000 to 2,000.
And Inano misses the jump entirely. That's not going to help him in the points department.
Here in round 2, it's all Reaver of Nitefall. 3. Round 3 underway, Kevin. On the right side of your screen, in the Charlie Brown look-alike down coat, the Redneck is Master Shake. On the left side for Nitefall, it's Freak Boy.
And at the rate these players are going, 1,000 points could be the difference. Oh, and an excellent trick off the ramp gives Freak Boy an amazing lead, 14,000 to 6,000 here, and time's ticking away. This is Master Shake's last chance. But unfortunately, Master Suck is unable to put the points on the board.
Freak Boy for Nitefall takes round 3. 4. Round 4 is underway, Kevin. For the last time on the left side of your screen for Nitefall, we have Vexer. And for the last time on the right side of your screen for the Rednecks is Gazebo.
And Gazebo, the MVP last time we saw him here on Arena, already out to a quick lead, almost 20K. And 21,000 for Gazebo as he just racks them up over and over again.
And Gazebo takes round 4 for the Rednecks as Nitefall and Vexer go down.
And Amped 2 was surely a close one as both teams appeared to have a ringer in the mix. We had to actually check the scorecard to determine a winner as both teams won 2 rounds each. And on the strength of the perennial MVP Gazebo, Team Redneck squeaks out the victory and takes the console point. And even though it's starting to feel a lot like deja vu, we're going to check in with Flo, who's standing by once again with Gazebo.
All I know is I'm hearing wedding bells because last show, 3 times you got the highest score in each of the rounds. And this time you pull off the sickest move, which you have got to tell me. How did you do those 3 tricks?
Well, I knew there was big air coming up, so once I hit the jump, I just hit back on the joystick, tried to do as many flips as I can, and just started trying to get as many as I can before I hit, safe landing.
That's awesome. And then you're going into SOCOM too, so what do you got up your sleeve for that?
Well, we plan on using 1 heavy and then 3 smaller guns to maybe push them in front of the heavy and surprise them like that.
Woo, you go, boy. But you know what? We met some of his teammates earlier, and we also met his competitors, Nitefall. Let's check them out.
We're on the show today to show the other team what's up, what we got. I think we're going to show the other team what's going on by just jumping into a game we're not really very familiar with and seeing if we can hold our own. Yeah, me and Brad here are the offensive line, basically, and we got the defenders right here, and that's where we've been going with our strategy.
I'm just going to sneak by them and steal the flag, rush back. That's about it.
Actually, we're not even playing catch-up.
We're not.
If we want a vacation, we'd probably all bring our laptops and practice, get away from school, get away from work, and play some more games, because that's what got us here in the first place.
Those are his words. I'd have some fun at the beach or something like that, but I don't even have a laptop, so that'd be one problem for me. Couldn't quite join them.
We're going all the way. All the way.
Oh, nice. They can't spell right.
Yeah, they spell it Nite. That's not right at all. I think they're going to push over Rednecks over Nitefall any day of the year.
The last time we were here, we worked together as a team. Basically everything. We kept talking to each other and kept the channels open so we know what each other were doing. So that made it easier for us to dominate them.
And we also switched strategies. Like when one thing wouldn't work, we try something else, and if that worked, we try to improve upon that.
Our last time here, we did a perfect job. Whenever someone needed help, there's always someone there to come help them out, and we'll just keep doing that.
No matter what happens, that we're all winners, because we're like, they're really nerdy looking and we're not so nerdy looking. I think that's really going to help us in the long run. Like all those years I spent in my room, not going out, not having a girlfriend, it's kind of like paying off now. Like, I could rub it in the face.
After waiting so long to get on this show, I doubt Team Nitefall is going to go down without a fight. The Team Rednecks, well, they're off to a good start in their first title defense, but we all know there's a long way to go before we have a winner. When we come back, our teams are headed into battle in SOCOM II, U.S. Navy SEALs, and later, they're going to lock horns in Unreal Tournament 2004. It's all coming up as we move closer to Destination Vacation, and you know where? It's right here on Arena. Welcome back, everyone, to Arena. Now, before the break, Team Rednecks had their hands full with our newcomer, Team Nitefall, but they were able to eke out a win in a close duel on the slopes. Now, we're going from hitting the slopes to shooting with scopes as we deploy our teams in the tactical action of SOCOM II, U.S. Navy SEALs, presented by the U.S. Navy. Let's go to Kevin in the PS2 Control Center and get it started. Kevin.
All right, thanks, Lee. Now, SOCOM II is a squad-based shooter that puts our teams right in the middle of a deadly military conflict. Now, a coin flip before the show determined that Team Rednecks will be the SEALs and Nitefall will be the opposing force. Now, the mode is suppression, which, in non-military terms, means team deathmatch. Today's map is Vigilance. It's a multi-level villa that features plenty of nooks, crannies, and rooftops, which are ideal positions for ambush attacks. So let's get to the action and see what happens in SOCOM II U.S. Navy SEALs.
Game on, ladies and gentlemen. Here, round one, SOCOM II U.S. Navy SEAls with the SEALs for the Rednecks, and the opposition is Nitefall.
Inano takes down Vexer and follows it up with a kill on Mongoose.
Yep, I see him.
And Freak Boy goes down.
He was taken out by Gazebo, Lee. I wonder if he'll be the MVP yet again for his team.
And Gazebo goes down, Kevin, as if on cue by you.
And finally, Reaver takes down Master Shake.
And down goes Mongoose.
Heads up, heads up.
And Reaver takes down Inano, Lee. He's the standout player this round. 4 kills, 0 deaths.
They're sticking together, guys.
Master Shake low on health, moving in tandem with his teammates. They're 3 strong as Master Shake pokes his head out. He's got 0 backup, though, and he's facing 2 enemies of the opposing force, and he gets taken down.
Well, this round one has been a little bit hectic for both teams, filling each other out as well as the opposition. I'll bet you that rounds 2 and 3 will be a much different story. Our score right now, very close.
Inano takes down Freak Boy with that M60-something. Who really cares in the grand scheme of things? It's a gun, and it killed him.
Cornered, I'm cornered.
A muzzle-to-muzzle firefight as Reaver takes down Gazebo in the last few seconds. That'll help his team in the scores. He's got 7 kills and 3 deaths, but he gets taken down in the last moments.
All right, got both of them.
Wounds everywhere.
So Nitefall pulls out round one 18-10 as we go into round 2. Round 1 goes to Nitefall over the Rednecks.
Holy God.
Booyah.
2. And round 2 is underway here in SOCOM II U.S. Navy SEALs. Again, the Rednecks is the SEAls. Nitefall's the opposition.
Oh, they're over there.
And I'm Freaking Bad goes down.
Excellent teamwork, excellent communication, moving the threesome of Freak Boy, Vexer, and some other guy.
Tango spotted. Multiple tangos.
Go, Marco. Go, Mark.
And they run into 2 members of Team Nitefall, and Vexer gets dropped.
Oh, my God. I'm horrible.
Gazebo takes out Reaver as well. Gazebo did an excellent job. He killed 2 of the 3 members there.
Come on, Billy.
But unfortunately, Inano ended his killing spree. And we see I'm Freaking Bad planting a little C4 on that fence. Once it blows, we'll have a clear shot at the SEALs. Oh, but unfortunately, he stood a little too close to it.
Oh my lord.
Don't open up the gate with C4. 2 of them.
Inano take down Freak Boy. Reaver's got 2 members to deal with, and he can't do it. Reaver goes down. Oh, and it's Freak Boy and Mongoose who take down I'm Freaking Bad.
Oh yeah, do the victory dance.
Stay together, guys. Stay together. That's why they're taking us out.
I noticed Vexer up top, crouched, getting a bead on the landscape down below, relaying to his teammates the enemy coordinates, taking pot shots, draining the health of the other team.
Top.
Gazebo takes it again.
Gazebo tried to get to that turret, but unfortunately was able to squeeze a few shots off in time. And we see some muzzle flashes in the distance as Master Shake hones in, crouches down for better accuracy as time ticks away.
And that's going to do it, Kevin. The first round taken by Nitefall as the opposition. The second round taken by the Rednecks as the SEALs. Smoke them if you got them.
Our tuxedos make us look professional.
3. And round 3 underway, Kevin. It's the rubber match. All comes down to this one.
Master Shake searching for something to shoot here.
There's one.
Heads up, dude, right here. A smoke grenade goes off on the bridge.
A lot of zeros on our scoreboards, but down goes Freak Boy at the hands of Gazebo.
Finally putting some points up there, and Master Shake runs through the smoke grenade and flanks an enemy, and it's a 2-on-2 battle. Down goes Gazebo, and Master Shake takes down Reaver and Mongoose. No! The patience paid off.
You got another one? Good.
And Gazebo saying, hey, Master Shake, 2 can play at that game. Inano goes down.
Wow, that's really bad.
Bodies piling up on the floor like a naked game of Twister. And Vexer takes down I'm Freaking Bad, and Master Shake retaliates, taking down Vexer.
Good job, Richard.
But Master Shake just inflicting massive amounts of punishment. They're dropping like flies. Leah's Nitefall tries to get back into the game here.
Where are they?
And Freak Boy is just on a rampage. He's got 8 kills and 4 deaths. Gazebo spots an enemy, pauses to reload before going into the firefight. Excellent strategy, but unfortunately not so excellent aim.
Oh, you killed me, Bill.
And time ticks away, Lee. We're going to have to check the scoreboard because this was a frantic match. Kills everywhere.
So the Rednecks squeak it out with a 42-40 win, Kevin, over the opposition, Nitefall, and the SEALs, the Rednecks, take SOCOM II U.S. Navy SEALs.
Well, describing ththose 3 rounds of SOCOM II as run and gun is a gross understatement as both teams battled at a frenetic pace. Now, it's obvious that both squads have logged some serious hours with squad-based shooters, and it was teamwork that in the end made all the difference as Team Rednecks barely won the last 2 rounds to take the point for SOCOM II. Now let's go down to Flo, who's standing by with Master Shake of the Rednecks. Flo!
Oh yeah, Kevin. I'm here with Master Shake. I got a little shaking on my own to do, but we'll talk about that later. All right, you got 16 kills and only 9 deaths. How'd you manage that?
Well, I started off playing more as a defensive player, and slowly I played more aggressively when I got, because I'm pretty familiar with first-person shooters, so that part came naturally, and I smash buttons pretty well too.
Yeah, you just sit on that thing, right, and hope for the best.
Yeah.
You going to Unreal 2, is that what your plan is over there, just hoping for the best?
Well, on last episode, I played more of a defensive player, and so that helped Gazebo cap all the flags, and, you know, it helped me get some frags along the way.
So you're taking credit for Gazebo getting the MVP?
Yeah, I kind of gave it to me out of pity.
Out of pity? I love that. What do you think of that, big man?
I don't know, I'm just kind of like wishing you'd do that a little bit more often. Even though they've won both AM2 and SOCOM II, we've still got quite a game on our hands as these 2 teams are very evenly matched. And with the 2 points for Unreal Tournament 2004 on the line, as well as the 3 points for the MVP, this bad boy can go either way. So while our teams prepare for the final showdown in UT 2004, why don't you head to our website where you can catch a glimpse of the Hall of Champions and sign up to get your team on the show, and our final game is coming up for all the marbles here on Arena. Welcome back, everyone, to Arena. Now, before the break, Team Rednecks, they moved 1 step closer to defending their title with a narrow victory in SOCOM II U.S. Navy SEALs. But Team Nitefall are putting up quite a fight. We all know that Nitefall did not wait a year and a half to get on the show just to go down with 1 appearance. So it all comes down to the final battle of Unreal Tournament 2004 to determine who moves 1 step closer to Destination Vacation and who we send out the door with nothing. Let's go to Kevin, who's in the PC ring to get things started. Kevin.
All right, thanks, Lee. Our 3rd and final game today is Unreal Tournament 2004, the newest title in the popular first-person shooter franchise. The mode for today's game is Onslaught, where each team must capture and defend nodes while trying to destroy their opponent's power core. Today's map is Dawn, a primordial planet that's still in the early stages of life, so don't try to eat the giant mushrooms. Now let's get to it and see who scored the PC points in Unreal Tournament 2004.
1. In Unreal Tournament 2004, Kevin and the blue team, the Rednecks, and the red team, Nitefall.
Hold the center, guys. Hold the center.
And Freak Boy, wasting no time, hopping into that Raptor, flying out of his team's base, making his way to the first power node. And as we see, the blue team in possession of 3 power nodes now. They're building up their third. Inano's on it with the link gun. He can repair that Raptor when he's done.
And that red team power core is under attack.
Look at Inano getting a little link gun healing from his buddy. Excellent teamwork.
Booyah.
Freak Boy kills the power node and immediately begins building it.
All right, I'm nailing this thing.
And overtime's upon us, Lee, as Reaver is up top in that Raptor, raining down fire.
They're going to destroy the node.
But he's taking some shock rifle, and he's low on health. One more shot, and he's down. He's toast. The Raptor explodes, and we are in overtime.
No way.
And as time ticks away, it looks like the red team, Team Nitefall, is at a severe disadvantage, as their power core took a lot of damage early on. And a blue power node is taken out as the red team tries to mount the last-minute push here in overtime.
And the red node is just about to explode. That power core about to go as the blue team has been continually attacking it.
Hey, we got this.
Gazebo just teeing off, and the Rednecks take round 1 of Unreal Tournament 2004 in overtime.
Keep it up.
Use your head, Bill. Think what I would do.
2. And round 2's underway. The blue team, the Rednecks, Nitefall, not willing to stand and go down easily.
Get to the middle, everyone.
And the red team power node is almost destroyed by that flyer there. It looks like Inano and the Raptor raining down from above.
Guard 4, guard 4.
2 members of Team Rednecks are there taking down power node number 4, and they know it. They're already calling for some defense on number 4.
And the blue team power node is under attack.
Inano finally makes his way to the red team node, and he starts destroying it right away, and I don't see anybody in sight.
Both teams have their power node under attack, Kevin. It's a race to the explosion.
All right, I'm good.
And Inano claims the power node and sneaks out, launches some rockets into the air. We are into overtime. It's all going to come down to a mistake and a final push, just like my birth.
All right, man. Get that.
Vexer in the Manta finds a badly damaged power core. The blue team, Team Rednecks, didn't bother healing that power core.
And the red team and the blue team power nodes are under attack.
And the blue team, the Rednecks lead, they are on defense and they know it. They cannot lose that power node, and it looks like they have.
Oh, what the hell? What happened to our middle one?
They took it out. I was attacking this one.
I'm coming in with air.
And Freak Boy up top in the Raptors taking out their power core lead. The power is draining. We're in overtime, and Freak Boy could win it.
Freak Boy's got it. Keep it up, dude.
Unopposed.
Oh, it's all over. Look at the sea of red flooding the base. And down it goes, a pretty blue explosion.
So it's 1 round each, Kevin. And the third and final round will determine the victor here.
Man, the shrooms.
3. And our third and final round is underway, Kevin. Each team having taken a round.
Gazebo in the Goliath at the power node starts building it up.
Damn it.
The blue team power node is under attack.
They're in the middle already.
And a big explosion to the Manta as Freak Boy escapes it.
Inano with that link gun takes him down, but he gets taken out himself, and now Freak Boy goes right to work on the power node.
They're attacking our nodes. They're going to get to our base soon.
Excellent teamwork by the boys in red. Excellent teamwork by Nitefall as Freak Boy tells his partner to go out and grab the node as he hangs back in the Goliath to try and take down that Manta, but he gets mowed down, a little roadkill.
Wow.
And we're in overtime.
And the flashing indicator on your screen letting you know that the node right outside of Team Nitefall's base is under attack.
No.
The Rednecks managed to grab that. Their power core will be vulnerable.
Get the power core.
I'm freaking bad. Gets up behind Freak Boy. That turret does not turn fast enough, but he does get taken down by some auxiliary fire. And Reaver using that shock rifle, trying to serve up a combo meal.
Damn it.
10 points left on Red's power core. The blue team of Rednecks closing in on a victory. And that'll do it.
And the power core goes down in overtime.
Oh, man, we lost.
Damn it. How did that happen?
Well, these two teams put on quite a clinic and showed that teamwork and proper unit management are the keys to success in Onslaught mode. Now, all 3 rounds went to overtime, and Team Rednecks, well, they were lucky enough to come out on top and take the 2 PC points. Now, even though every game today was tight, the Rednecks, they complete their 2nd consecutive sweep and successfully make their first title defense. Also locking up his 2nd straight MVP award is none other than Flo's favorite Redneck. It's Gazebo. Let's go down to the girl and her favorite gamer right now.
Gazebo, the man who has completely exceeded all of my expectations for any man. MVP 2 times. Amazing. How do you feel about all this?
I feel great. I feel very lucky.
Master Shake over here says you wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for him.
Well, it is true. Without him, without Nano, without I'm freaking bad. They're my team, and without them, I wouldn't be able to get 2 MVPs.
You use the tank, and most people wouldn't use that because it's kind of the slowest vehicle. Why did you make that choice?
Well, when I push left with the tank, it takes a lot of damage and it delivers a lot of damage and it makes a good distraction. And the team, they were able to push up on the right, and all 3 times they were able to take the main base and deliver good damage.
I just wanted to congratulate you. You did an amazing job, and so did your teammates, and thank you so much. I had a great time with you.
Thank you.
Lee?
Okay, this guy runs with a bunch of buddies. He just picked up a chick and he drives in a tank. Sounds like a redneck to me. Well, Team Nitefall gave the rednecks quite a run for their money today, but like they say, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so that's 2 wins in a row for Team Rednecks, which means they're only 3 victories away from the Hall of Champions and the right to compete for the fun of the sun and destination vacation. We'll see if Team Rednecks can stay alive when they return to face a brand new opponent next time, right here in the arena.
All week on G4 Tech TV. 10 o'clock is game time. From the gridiron to the news desk. Yeehaw! We're right in the middle of it. Stay connected with new episodes of all your favorite shows.
Let's get ready to party.
Hey!
Okay. That is nasty. This is a nasty show.
I wipe my bum with this game.
10 o'clock is game time. Check out hot new shows tomorrow at 10 p.m.